Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of July 7th through the 15th, 2025. You have love coming through, Capricorn. Love. And it says, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So what I feel here is that you may really be having a lot of new budding connections and relationships in your life right now, and it feels like the universe is bringing you a greater sense of togetherness with all that is, and love really feels like the foundation of your existence. I don't know how to describe this. It's not just like, oh yeah, you're gonna be kissing someone sort of love. It is like you yourself are love, and you're just feeling this overwhelming sense of interconnectedness with the love that resides within everyone and everything. And it's like you're tuning into that loving undercurrent that is within everything that exists, and you're tuning into that vibration, that highest vibration. It's really deep. It's like a really spiritual feeling of like really connecting to this sort of hidden truth, this hidden light that resides within everything. So yeah, I mean, and certainly in some Capricorns this week, this can manifest as like a beautiful new friendship or relationship or something like that, and just feeling in love in that sense. But you're really coming home to yourself and the love that is already within yourself. And there's something here about you did a lot of work when it came to rejecting people and situations that did a lot of taking. And you're opening yourself up to new connections and experiences that give back to you, which just feels so rewarding. And it finally feels like you're just more at home, at peace with what's happening in your life. It's comforting. So I really love that for you, Capricorn. Let's see what wants to come through. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So the funny thing about this is that this love, this sense of interconnectedness may be coming through at a time in your life where you may be experiencing, like you may have recently experienced some sort of grief, some sort of, I don't know, challenges in a relationship, especially when it's a page here. This could be a relationship with somebody younger than you. This could be like a child of yours. This could be somebody who's just more immature than you generally, even if they're the same age or older. You may have had a negative experience around that. And when the page is in reverse here, it's like you made the decision to just release, let go, and let other people's problems be their own problems. So it's kind of like, you know, you were dealing with an emotional difficulty, somebody else's emotional difficulty. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're just giving them the space to figure out their own problems in life and returning back to that foundational love within yourself. I hope that makes sense. We have the moon, which makes sense. We're in Cancer season, ruled by the moon. There is a deep exploration of self that you're doing at this time, and the future seems very unclear. Something that I'm picking up for you, Capricorn, there could be somebody in your life who is this Page of Cups reverse, somebody younger or like more immature or something like that, who you recently may have just been like, you know what, I hate the way that they handled this, or I hate the way that they handle life itself. but live and let live. If they want to heal, if they want to choose right, they have to choose that for themselves. So you sort of detached yourself from the outcome. But I feel like this week there's still a part of you in your hearts, because you still love this person, where you are sort of just like hoping for the best and just hoping that they choose the right path. But it's very unknown right now what's going to happen in the future. And so there's this feeling this week of like, man, I don't know how things are going to unfold at all. Life is going to be quite a mystery for me in the next weeks, the next months, the rest of 2025. I'm just hoping for the best and trying to stay centered in my own experience and the things that I do have control over. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it may be quite difficult for you to not fall back into old ways of worrying and trying to fix other people's problems for them. So that's something that you want to keep an eye on this week, not to fall back into old patterns. When I see the Four of Pentacles in reverse, to me it kind of shows hanging on too tightly, trying to control the outcomes, like micromanaging energy, which Capricorn, you may need to work on that. Second row of cards out, you have the Sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is happiness. This is love and feeling loved. I feel like the people around you in the world is just pouring good energy in your direction, and there's a sense of happiness here. You could be going out and having beautiful experiences out on the town, which is really fun, really exciting. There's just a sense of promise. There's a sense of connecting back to yourself and living a life that feels really fulfilling for you. Next to that Sun, we have the Fool. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of really unexpected happy developments happen for you this week. Totally new chapters, totally new journeys, moving forward. It feels really sweet, honestly. I love this energy, and it feels like there is new beginning. There's new beginnings here, which is just so wonderful. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse coming out as your final card, which is coming out underneath the Four of Pentacles. So it's just so strange, Capricorn, the mix of energies, because I do feel like there is a part of you that may still grieve and be prone to going back to old cycles or trying to micromanage a situation, trying to keep a pulse on what somebody else is doing and what they decide to do. So I'm not saying that that's completely eradicated. You may still be moving through some grief or some feelings like that, but those feelings are being worked on and worked through, while there's some more substantial, beautiful, just loving people and experiences headed your way. And I gotta say, the light, these beautiful experiences are much stronger emotionally for you than the negative, shadowy energies that you're still working through. So you're reaching a point where these shadows are sort of becoming smaller and smaller, and this light is growing. So I gotta say, overall, this week feels really good, and you feel supported, you feel loved, and there's like a sort of excitement that's here for you that feels so good. And yeah, there's a sense of promise in the future, and you don't know how life is going to unfold, but you know it's going to be really interesting in the next few weeks at the very least. So thank you for joining me, Capricorn. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.